This episode, I'm taking you with me to a track day at One Raceway. But first, do you remember this guy?
Yours is thick though.
Yeah, girthy. This is Harrison from Sheepy's garage, and I'm supposed to be racing him, but guess what? He couldn't make it, so do you know who we have in his place?
It's Pikachu!
Ryan in his daily i30N. Now, I've run my mouth a bit and said that I'd chop him and Mo in his 320 kilowatt Golf R.
I'm going to f*** him up.
Spoiler alert, I got chopped. But that's not even the best part of this video. The best part is actually the audio from Mo's microphones connecting to his 360-degree camera on the back of my car. Now let's jump straight in with Leo on board for his first time out on track.
Go, baby.
Alright, Leo's first track day. Go. So a couple of laps in, not mucking around really, just coming straight into it at 190 k's an hour, getting ready to take turn 1 with 2 cars in front, and yes, I know it's wrong, I went through the middle of them, but I saw a gap and I figured I had that. I'm sorry, but yeah, even Leo thinks, like, are you serious? That baby seat also needs to be mounted because that baby is coming soon. At the moment, it's only just strapped in by seatbelt, but something I do intend to get to. We've got Mo up ahead. I'll be seeing him very shortly. He definitely has the straight line speed on me. There's no doubt about that. But I have the confidence in the tyres, so I definitely turn a lot faster than him. And you'll get to see that soon after we overtake these cars. This is where you get to see the difference in the two cars. And the internet usually assumes Supras are super fast, and yeah, my car does peak at more power than most, but not here. This is our slowest setting. It keeps the engine safe, keeps everything safe, and you actually just work on the driving instead of being fast down the straight, hence the difference between the two cars. Otherwise, it'd actually be quite similar. I was so excited to see this R8, but it is understandable he didn't want to go door to door. I wish we did have a little bit of a race though. I don't think it would have been too different. And that's session 1 over. Cool down lap.
Alright, we're gonna get off and pull it down. Whew. That's what? Woo! Yeah, boy! See you later, mate. Slow-mo. Stay back. You might get me on the straight with your E85 and cheap fuel, but not here, buddy. Not here.
We're good, baby. Welcome to f***ing Matt JZ track day. Oh, Alright, first bit of footage and I already forgot the microphone, but here we are. Welcome to Track Day Club.
Yep, track day.
On Matt JZ.
Yep, it's not recording me, it's recording your voice. It will be, but anyway, we are on the way to Track Day Club. Now you're facing the road, not me.
Oh my god, hold on.
There's a bit to think of, eh?
Yeah.
It is the 13th of September 2025. We're heading to Track Day Club's day at One Raceway. Mo's in front of us. We're going to chop him today. The bigger problem that we actually have is Sheepy, and Sheepy's a bit annoyingly fast. I don't think I can catch him, but we're going to give it a red hot go. Leo, are you excited for your track day? Your first track day actually going out on track?
To be honest, my only thought is that I think we have the slower of the two drivers driving today.
Okay, so Mo is in front of us, in front of this Ford Ranger. He has been in the right lane this whole drive, even having people like this Ranger on his ass, and he didn't move. Right lane is overtaking lane only. Anyone watching, please understand, if you stay in the right lane, you are a bad person.
Matt has become his worst enemy, the highway patrol.
We just got to our first stop off. We're getting some food. We're going to go blast him now. Mo, can you answer me one thing, please? Why are you a right lane hog? the right lane the whole way. We're in fucking Sydney, Australia. The right lane is to overtake or get the out.
Driving too slow, that's why you're in the left. Driving too slow, that's why you're in the left. Driving too slow, that's why you're in the left. Driving too slow, that's why you're in the left.
Leo, be a lamb and shift gear for me, please. Now, 5th gear. That's the one. Thank you. An Italian gearbox here. Italian gearbox. Is it recording? Hello, Mosef.
Yes, hi, how are you?
Hey, you actually went to the left lane for a little bit, didn't you? I saw that.
Just to tease you, but
Yeah,
I'm
but
always in the right lane.
But far out, how cool is this place? This actually feels like a racetrack now. Before it felt like it was like a little farm with a little wall here, and we go around a racetrack.
Right behind you is where a big building used to be, and it's not there anymore.
Yeah, building Control Alt Delete, but
I
far
did
out.
like that it used to have a fenceless barrier.
Yeah, true. I didn't actually think about that.
Yeah.
But maybe we can still hang ourselves over. Leo, what do you reckon? First time here. You've never seen this place before.
This is the greatest racetrack I've ever seen.
And the only one.
The only racetrack I've ever seen.
Track walk is on. I forgot that we actually take the cars to the track walk.
I've never walked on 4 wheels before, but this is the first time.
So this is the track walk.
The track walk has been something that happens at the start of every track day club day where the driver trainers take you around to each corner and get out to explain it. They show different lines for front wheel drive, rear wheel drive and all wheel drive cars, followed by a full lap in single file at cruising speed to get a basic idea of the racing line before the day starts. For more in-depth training, they offer the driver trainers throughout the day on every session.
So while Leo isn't racing today, this is his only opportunity he's going to be able to have to get around the track.
Let's just edit surroundings so it looks like I'm going really far.
Leo is experiencing lag. He's putting his foot down. He's not understanding why it's not moving yet.
No,
But-
I understand lag from my car. Not to this extent.
You know, this is lag.
Not to this extent.
All right, our own personal garage. First session, was it what you thought? Was it faster than you thought? Slower than you thought?
That was good fun. Probably less like scary than I imagined.
Yeah, track days are not as scary as people think.
A little bit like when you're in the middle of the traffic and you're just going. And it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be scared here? I learned Matt's a fucking dickhead on the track.
I'm a bit of a douche.
He's got that influencer douchiness to him now.
Yeah.
His fame has changed him.
What a session. That was so nice to come back. I haven't done this in so long. And in a little bit of anger too. How'd you go, Mo?
I did alright.
Yeah.
Straight was obviously very easy.
Yeah.
The bend's not so much.
Yeah. I didn't know what to do, what to trust with these tyres, but I don't know if you remember, or if the internet remembers if they follow me. You remember the tyre came off the bead at Luddenham? So it's just pushed the tyre off the bead. So I went to see Tony this week. I went to Yakuza and I'm like, hey, just want to swap one of these over for the others. And I put it on my front left as the freshest tyre, and it did well. I mean, it didn't come off. I didn't have to have that fear behind me. Let's see, Mr. Ryan Sheepy. What do you got, Sheepy? What have you done?
My target today is 107.
You want to somehow match your brother's race car, which is stripped out and
He's
a little bit
107,
faster.
quite there.
Okay, but a 107, you still want to be within the same. You want to be in the same time bracket.
Whereas this car over here is about the same as a Sheepy car. 1068.
Whoa!
Matt got me into track days with Track Day Club. Like, what, how long ago? 8 years ago? You were doing 111s, 110s.
I don't know. We've had that constant banter of trying to beat each other forever. Now I've got no chance.
We find with the standard I-30s, this track is about 1.5 seconds slower. The setup cars, it's a much shorter gap.
Well, you know what? If we're talking about times compared to last time, the car did slower on the last track than it has done today so far.
Zestinos aren't the best tyre, but they're the best you brought here.
I took them here on the wear indicator, so they're finished, but they're sticking really, really, really well.
You need some of these. If you get these RE7 RSs on your car, Bridgestone, sponsor this guy, get some RE7 RSs on the thing, and his
And
Super will go quick around here, and Eastern Creek.
But I need the balls to push it to what the tyre can do, because I'm not at the end of the Zestinos.
What's changed since we did Luddenham?
Front main seal.
Front main seal. That's it. All
Same
of
car.
the Stickier tyres and BC coilovers. Other than that, I was on, I think they were 225 R888s.
Yeah, yours wasn't working. I'm pretty sure I beat you at Luddenham.
We're supposed to have 235, 245s, like minimum. And the 225s on the R888s, I think I cooked them.
Sheepy's garage's
I want
bastards
that,
are going fast in their I-30s and it frustrates my life, but I'm gonna have to just go faster. Good luck on your quest for the 107. We'll see you soon.
Fucking baiting me, you prick.
Oh well. What are we doing? You're doing a Bathurst.
6 hour race.
Thinking about doing a Bathurst 6 hour.
We'll just get a stock I-30 and leave it alone.
Sheepy, no, we won't go stock.
Coilovers?
Coilovers, brakes, oil cooler. Sheepy's downpipe needs it.
Who's gonna tune it?
My car's tuned by Cherry Tuning. Last time I was here, I was doing a 110. I now have an optimal 108.
Yeah.
Car temps aren't going above 116 thanks to Sheepy's oil cooler. But truly, I'm logging. Everything's good. AFRs are good. Boost is consistent.
Do you think maybe it's just the stars are aligning?
I think the stars might be aligning, but I also think the tune is working.
All the stars.
Yeah, down the straight, I've picked up over 15 Ks since last time. So my max last time was 186. I'm hitting 200 down the straight now.
200 now?
200.
Oh, by the way, I'm sure you guys do actually remember Kamel, because what were you doing in the Sheepy's video? As a or something?
Do your best bah. So give us your best bah. Next Sheepy's track day.
I can imitate how he was in the video.
No, not that video. Look, let's put a GoPro in today and we'll see what my face looks like.
Yeah, PB.
It's good, we're having fun, weather's good, track's warming up. Track's warming up, so tyres are a bit more sticky, so I've dropped the pressure a little bit.
Yes. Sticky, are you?
They are fucking mate, it's great.
We love nice and sticky, don't we?
Sticky's good.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, what are you talking about?
Tyres.
Oh, tyres. Thanks to the Sheepy's boys and their track advice and RAP Motorsports maintaining the vehicle's mechanical, Sheepy's garage doing suspension work, mate, we're on the way to break the PB.
Little plug in there.
Cherry Tuning for the tune, thank you very much, Tristan. Harrison, you're still here. Liam is marshalling, I don't know where he is, but the whole crew's here and we're hanging out. Thank you.
But, you know, I didn't see that coming.
Neither did I. Snuck that one in.
God damn. Where's your YouTube account?
I don't have one.
Are you being paid?
I don't have one.
Sheepy did say he's good behind the camera.
Look, I'm going to call a 111 dead. Only because you're on Zestinos. If you put better tyres, you'll be faster.
I don't think so.
Well, the beauty is,
in my opinion,
the two
Matt can drive. The only issue is everyone else here can't drive. Okay, he's in a low group. I don't know why. There's just too much traffic in his group, and there isn't anyone who has track etiquette in his group. So it's a bit hard for him to actually make space and perform the way he can.
Also, that first video was my first 10 minutes on this track.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. If you look to the right side of your aircraft, you will notice Flight 198 challenging us to a race. I've turned the fasten seatbelt sign back on because shit is about to get real.
And here we go again with Mo, but a little bit closer and now from his 360 camera. Again, very predictable, same thing every time. So this is the first timed session, and this lap I was going pretty hard. It wasn't the PB, the PB actually was 11 flat. I'd warmed up the car for a few laps and then I went for it. I knew I wasn't going to get the time that Sheepy's already have. They've got some experience, maybe fresher tyres, and I think most of the top cars got below 38s. So while I'd love to keep up with them, I can't just yet. Maybe with a set of fresh Zestinos, I'll have a better result, because I did take these out on the rear indicator, and the tyres are finished. There's not an exaggeration, they are bald. So considering they are bald, they actually do very, very well.
we're here at Track Day Club with Cindy and Chris, and you run the
New South Wales FPV Collective, which is the club that Cindy is pretty much president of. She's sort of the main instigator, organiser, engine room to get all of these sorts of events going, including a big Ford Falcon tribute cruise that we do each year up to Bathurst as well, which was held just last month. So Cindy's the driving force.
How long have you been doing that?
10 years? 10 years, yeah.
Nice. And when did you, or how did you get involved with Track Day Club?
We got a lot of lunatics in the club, and
I've heard.
and this is a safe space to get that out of your system, and so we just ran with it.
It's a good event because it's not only about the guys that go on the track and obviously risk their cars and their sanity if something happens to them, but it's also about a big cruise down here as a group, enthusiasts about their cars, show and shine, a bit of a get together, a bit of a chin wag, bit of rivalry, all that into the mix. A lot of rivalry.
Yeah, that is my favourite part. I've done that with my own friends here today. What do you think of the new track?
It's great, actually. It gives you a little bit more scope into turn one, so it's a bit more of a sweeper, less sort of less right angled and less harsh. And I've had a bit of a conniption on turn one previously, so I managed to keep it on the tarmac in turn one. Yeah, we won't talk about the back straight, but it's a little bit longer, and there's a little bit more challenge also in the last turn. As well. So there's a different line that you take that corner as now.
I too have spun at that last corner. We've all gone a little bit too silly to prove a point at some point, but
I just ran out of brakes.
Okay, luckily.
There was a car in my way, so it was either pump the car to China or going in the kitty litter. So the kitty litter was the optimal choice.
That's awesome to see girls as well getting involved, and as of the last few years I have never seen so many women in motorsport, because it really does break it up.
It's also a bit of a leveler as well, because it's not just about the physicality of the man versus woman thing. It's about your ability, similar car, similar platforms. It's where we can sort of play a bit equally. And definitely have a crack at the boys, actually.
100%. We've seen.
She does.
Now, we're here with James. He's going to tell us a bit about the DBA rotors that they run on their race cars as well.
We're in the business of winning races, so we wouldn't use it if it didn't work, right? See the colours for the heat ranges? So the pads coincide. Our track day Monaro, we only use the orange. And our race car, which is a production touring New South Wales race car, plus the Bathurst 6 hour, plus all the rounds, we use DBA race pads. And of course, every car here is probably running a DBA rotor.
All right, thanks, James. I'll see you around. We're going to head back out there, and we'll see you throughout the day.
No worries. See you, Matt.
Yvette runs Track Day Club and has for how long now?
We started in 2012.
Yeah, okay, and I joined in 2015. How are you feeling about today?
Good. We've had an epic day. We've had 85 cars on track. 40 Fords. It's a pretty epic turnout. The weather's shining, the cars are stunning, and we're having a great day. Everyone's having a good time.
What got you into racing?
So I went to a track day in 2009 and started my journey, and I still do drive a 6.2 supercharged Monaro. We used to go with a lot of JDM, and they used to call us a bunch of taxis. They ran great track days, but I always felt like we could do it better. So we just decided to haul ass, and here we are all these years later, still doing it, still loving it, still putting on great days. We don't care what you drive. We love that everyone's got a different car. Everyone's different experiences, from beginners right through to the race cars that you're seeing here today. And it's just good fun. It's a community, it's family, and we love it.
And right now I've actually messaged Marty, so Marty's going to jump in with me for the next time session.
I'm glad you're getting the driver trainers in the car. I am still mastering it. I put it here, it works, and then I put it there again next time it doesn't work. So it's a trial and error, and lots of times round and round and round. The best part about our days is you get around 40 plus laps here at this track on a full day out.
And that compared to something like drag racing. Roll racing is cool, of course. You see me at a lot of roll racing events working there at Pots and stuff, but nothing compared to a full session, full heat, so many corners to perfect, so many things to actually get right, to then at the end hope that your time worked out. You feel the car fighting you, the tyres getting grip, losing grip. It's such an experience.
And I'm glad to see that Super back in action, doing what it does best at a Track Day Club track day.
Absolutely. Now I'm going to run now because my session's about to start,
Okay.
and I've told Marty to come. So I'll see you
fun.
later.
Good
Thanks.
luck.
See ya.
See ya.
Well, we're here with Marty. You saw him on the Beat the Blue video, of course, very briefly. I told you he's at every track day or track event that I'm at. He's the driver trainer here. So I'm excited to learn these two corners that are stressing me out a little bit with Marty to push me through that and see if we can break this 111. This is a timed session, and it's probably the last session I'm going to do on the day, because providing all goes well, I can still drive it home after this. I'm sorry it's not a V8. Yeah.
It's rear-wheel drive car.
Yeah, at least it's rear-wheel drive.
So after a few laps, Marty's taken me out and he's pushing me to actually use the end of the ripple strips before turning into the next corner. That seems really easy, but in the heat of the moment where you've got your predetermined idea of what to do, it is actually hard to break that habit.
And then turn now.
And the reason that having a driver trainer, at least in my experience, was really good is that it actually enabled me to push beyond what I was locked into. The fishhook in the middle of the track turning left really did kind of stress me out a bit. The big pointer that Marty had for me was actually to drop into second gear.
Yeah, a bit late.
My concern was that that would actually slow down the car too much, or it would be right at the top of the rev range, meaning that I would just be shifting and wasting time. But what he brought to my attention was that it's not actually that much slower, because you pull it back to second, it hooks right in, you don't have to fight the inertia of the higher wheel speed pushing the front of the car out, which means you turn in, you're locked in, and short shift straight into third while it's on boost, and it'll actually pull you through the corner.
Too late, sorry. Yeah. Might as well cool it down then.
The next biggest thing that I felt was actually coming onto the straight in the last lap of the session so much faster, because I had taken the corner so much wider, meaning that I would have a higher average speed down the whole straight.
Wow, nice.
Unfortunately, that is where the session ended. Picking those three main things, I would love to go back out there and actually try again. I think I can do much better.
We got red light. Thanks for that. That actually felt good. Like it's nicer to be able to be demanded while you're locked in your position you know you want to go, and then to be told no, go. It really does help, force you to let the car go there and then feel something different. Like
you know when it feels right. If you make that corner good, that next one's good.
Yeah.
So the whole thing's dot to dot.
Yeah.
If you're off one dot, well...
Oh, coming onto the straight that much faster felt amazing.
I know. Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks, man. That was awesome. Well, that was Wakefield. That was One Raceway with Track Day Club, and good sesh.
Fuck yeah.
He shot me down the straight. He's got more power, the bastard. But get rid of his cheap fuel, he can't do shit.